In the morning analysis, I did warn you of 1650 that only buy position in gold is above 1650, and yes, 1625 is the low which it is already seen. Precisely, it is trading in the zone. Likewise, see, if you recall for US30, I told you 29,670 levels which are going to be a stronger resistance zone. See, 650, 700 zone, I told you this is going to be a very strong resistance zone. Precisely, it is reversed from the same levels, and likewise 11,360 for Nasdaq 100. Now, what is expected out of the US cash session? Which position you should take in order to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do not commit this mistake. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Also, press the bell icon. The next analysis and update on major global markets and commodities will be up before the Asia session tomorrow. So, press the bell icon. Let's start the day. First, we look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, and in the end, Dow Jones. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Now these are the hourly charts for gold here, and if you find this was the drop, then a rise, retracement, higher highs, then higher lows. So it is trying to create a channel like this. So where are the highs for this channel? Now the highs are situated at around 1655 levels. That is going to be the next target if it continues to trade above 1636 levels. Rather, I will say, you can say 1635 is the strongest support. Only bearishness is seen if you see gold trading below 1635. Possibility of a reversal exists, but see what it is doing. This is showing you higher lows and it is trying to trade bullish from here. Possibly we may see another highs there. Possibility exists, but this is valid only till the time it trades above 1635. Below 1635 we may see another round of drop. Directional movement is bearish, it is diverging here. Stochastic is comfortable. The MACD is bullish, it is diverging, indicating we can see a rise. RSI is looking upwards, and if you look at the 2-hour charts here, on the 2-hour chart, see what it is trying to do. Previous two candles, lower highs, lower lows. Yes, where are the support for this? 1635 is going to be a very good support for this candle, and on the upside 1645 levels. So in between these $10, at least you should not take any position. Rather, I will say till 1650 levels itself, do not take any position. Only sell entry is below 1635. Only buy position is above 1650. Then you can expect 1655 levels. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is looking forward to converge, crossover for a sell. Be careful. The MACD has crossed over, and this is the first smaller green candle. Possibly it may continue to diverge. The RSI is looking upwards, and if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts it is still consolidating here. Probably till the time it trades below 1650, I should consider it as bearish itself. Wait for it to break past 1650, then you can certainly expect 1655, 1660, 1665 levels, which are going to be a very strong resistance. Only bullishness, as I told you earlier in the day, is above 1670. Be careful till then. Now look at the directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is again comfortable, and if you look at the MACD, it is willing to converge, crossover for a bullish move. RSI was oversold, trying to come out of the oversold zone. Now look at the 4-hour charts. See, on the 4-hour charts, look at these 3 candles perfectly aligned in a single line. And yes, if it drops below 1635, you can certainly expect that we are looking forward to another round of drop. Also, how high it can go? It can get the resistance at around 1645, which is precisely going to be a very strong resistance, and in fact above that it may try to attempt and achieve 1650 levels, which are going to be the strongest resistance. Beyond 1650, yes, you can expect a rise. So do not trade between 1635 to 1650 levels. The directional movement is bearish. Stochastic has come out and it is trading at the comfortable levels. The MACD is bearish, willing to converge here. RSI is at bottom. And if you look at the daily charts here, on the daily charts you will find that, see, every move has a meaning here. It tried to breach past the stochastic Bollinger Band's bottom out there, and see it now it has already breached. It means for next day it is expanded. It is it is opened and scope for Bollinger Bands to expand for the next day, and hence it may try to trade around these levels, and then next day again you can expect a bearish candle, probably if it continues to trade below 1650 levels. At the same time, 1650 is definitely a very strong resistance and trading above 1650, you can certainly expect that it is looking forward to 1655-60, and then possibly it may try to in fact come back till towards 1670 levels. So be cautious till then. Yes, there is going to be a stronger resistance there. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is again entering into oversold zone. The MACD is divergent and bearish, and the RSI is trading oversold. So for the day, I will only recommend to buy if it trades above 1650 levels. So that is the only level beyond which I will expect it to rise for 1655, 1660, 1665 and 70. 1670 is going to be an ultimate resistance. Beyond that, we may see it flying for 1680, 90 levels. But be careful till those levels. And on the downside, you can sell here at 1635 and expect it to drop for 1630, 1625 and then 1618, 1610 levels will be seen. Do not trade between 1635 and 50 levels. So this is the range, this is a no trade zone. Exercise extra caution in between these $10, $15. So take your positions accordingly. And now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, taking the right entries and the right exits at the right, you can join my mentorship batch. And yes, the strategies taught will help you become a profitable and proficient trader. Reach out. The 15th batch is starting on 3rd of October. Be a part of it. Only 5 seats left. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my Signals group. The Signals group is on Telegram, and reach out to me for details on it. Else, just support the effort by becoming a patron. The patron link is also mentioned in the channel and video description. Now, look at the Nasdaq 100 on the early charts. Getting the resistance there at 11 to 70. It is trying to reverse from here, and see till the time it is also giving you higher lows. So be careful till the time it is above 11,200. You have to be cautious. Only bearishness is seen if it drops below 11,200. Then below 11,200 you can expect 11,170, and then below that we can expect it to drop for 11,000 and below levels. So far you can see it is respecting this channel, and hence once it trades above 11,270, you can buy there and you can expect 11,300, and beyond that we will be looking forward to 11,400 levels. So 11,350, 11,400 levels will at least be seen if it trades above 11,270 now. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is comfortable. The MACD is on the greener side. It is bullish. RSI is comfortable on the early charts. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, now look at the 2. See how beautifully the lows are connected here. And yes, only if it breaks below 11,200, I will recommend you to sell. Below 11,200, certainly you can expect 11,170, and below 170 you can still expect it to drop for 11,150. Below that, certainly you can expect that we may be looking forward to 11,000 and below levels, if not today, possibly in near future. At the same time, once it trades above 11,270, expect it to rise for 11,300, the first target, 11,320 and 350 the next target. Beyond that, it will fly for 11,400 plus levels. This is a very strong resistance at 11,400. Be cautious of this. The directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is comfortable. The MACD is divergent and bullish here. It is trading in green. The RSI is looking downwards. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, you will find higher highs. Lower lows are done. Possibly it may try to see a bounce back, but yes, do not keep a long position if it drops below 11,200. This time it may give you a sharper drop. It is looking forward to a breakout. So far it is trading sideways, and if it gives you a breakout, it is going to be a sharper move. At the same time, on the upside, be watchful of 11,350. If it trades beyond 11,350, definitely we can see a stronger bullish move. So in between 11,350 and 11,200, you have to exercise caution. Yes, you can buy at 11,270, but you have to trade with a trailing stop loss till 11,350 levels. That is the level. Till then, there is a probability that it can reverse. The directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is comfortable. The MACD has just crossed over, and it is trading with a very little divergence on the greener side. RSI is again trading oversold. On the 4-hour charts, likewise on the 4-hour charts, you can see. Now look at the 4-hour charts. Higher lows, see a rise, retracement, higher lows, higher highs, almost flat top, and then this retracement, it is giving you higher lows. It indicates that probably this is a narrowing triangle which is bullish at the same time. and any point of time if it breaks past 11,350 plus levels, definitely we can expect that 11,380, 11,420 and 11,450 levels will be seen. Beyond this 500, definitely it will call for very strong resistance and very strong bullish move above 11,500 levels. Directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic is comfortable. The MACD is willing to cross over for a bullish move. The RSI is comfortable, and if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts you can see the candle is red, and the only bullishness is seen. See, so far if you consider this higher highs, lower lows, and possibly achieving the highs at 11,400, 11,350 zone, it can again reverse and close the day around 11,300 or below levels with a slightly lesser body, so around 11,250, and possibly the next day will decide which direction it wants to take. So it is trying to create a step out here. Be cautious. Any reversal confirmation is if it trades above 11,400, 420 zone, and specifically beyond 11,500. For the day, you can buy at 11,270. The directional movement is extremely bearish. It may start to converge. The stochastic is oversold. It can try to bounce back. The MACD is bearish. It may try to converge. And RSI is oversold. Considering this, yes, the only sell position today is below 11,200. Below 11,200, you can expect 11,170, 11,150 as a very strong support, and possibility for it to rise from those levels. Below 11,150, you can certainly expect that it is looking forward to 11,050, 11,000 and 10,950. 10,950 is the next strong support levels. On the upside, you can buy there at 11,270. Expect beyond 11,270, the next target is 11,300, 320, 340 levels. Beyond that, we may be looking forward to a stronger rise till towards 11,320, 11,370 levels you can count, and beyond that 11,400 is the target, and 440, 500 are the next target. So keep trailing till 11,500. Yes, with the stop loss at around 11,200, you can remain long and take an entry only if you see it trading above 11,270. The next target is 11,300, and see, trailing stop loss means whenever you see it reversing by 20-40 points, it will close your trade in profit. So yes, you can take your positions about 270 and trail your stop loss. It may try to potentially trade within the range, and yes, you have to trade with caution as it is going to show you a little swing. So take accordingly, trade accordingly. On the downside, sell below 11,200, buy above 11,270, trade with caution till 11,400, 500 zone. Now this is all for Nasdaq 100. Let's have a look at Dow Jones. Again, US 30 on the hourly charts. Remember, see lower highs, higher lows. Once it trades past 29,500, buy again, and then you can expect it to rise. How far it can rise? We can look forward to 29,700 levels. So buy at 29,500 and expect it to give you a good bullish move. And if you see it trading below this zone, that is 29,350, sell again, expect 29,300, 250 levels, and below that we may see a good drop. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is looking upwards. The MACD is on the greener side and is bullish, is on the buy side. RSI is also looking upwards. Likewise on the 2-hour charts, remember previous two candles, lower highs, lower lows, and hence 29,500 levels are going to be the resistance. And yes, if you see it trading below 29,350, certainly we can expect 29,200 levels. And in fact, as it is going to be the second red candle, possibly we may see a third red candle where you can expect it to drop till towards 29,000 levels. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is comfortable. The MACD has just crossed over. It is divergent and bullish, and the RSI is looking upwards. On the 3-hour charts, likewise, if you see lower highs, lower lows, and possibly once it trades beyond 11,500, you can certainly expect that we may see a little more bullishness till towards 29,600 levels. And if it trades past 29,600, certainly 29,670 and 700. 29,700 is the ultimate resistance. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is trading comfortable. The MACD is on the verge of a bullish crossover. Right now it is on the sell side. RSI is looking upwards from here, indicating little bullishness. And on the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts. See the bearishness diminishing here. Higher lows, and this is trying to reverse. So higher lows, possibly we may see higher highs. 29,700 is the ultimate target which it may try to achieve. So buy about 29,500, and yes, do not forget to sell it at 29,350. Below that you can expect 29,250 and 200 levels as the next target. So yes, why not enjoy the swings? Buy at 500, sell at 29,350. Do not trade for this 150 points, that is 29,350 to 29,500. Remember, it is going to give you good swings, and hence you have to trade with the trailing stop loss. Directional movement is bearish, stochastic is comfortable, the MACD is willing to converge, crossover for a bullish move, RSI looking upwards. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. First thing is higher highs are done, lower lows are done, and also it is almost achieved the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. Yes, it may try to stretch it till towards 29,200, possibility exists. And also look at the previous candle, the highs which it may try to achieve, that 29,900, 30,000 levels, which is going to be the potential high here. The directional movement is extremely bearish. We can see a rise from here. The stochastic is oversold, the MACD is bearish, and the RSI oversold. Considering this, do not trade between 29,350 to 29,500 levels. Above 29,500, you have to exercise caution till towards 29,600, 670, 700 levels. That are the targets. Yes, and if you see it at 29 and below 29,350, go short and expect 29,250, 29,200 levels. And remember, in between 29,200 to 29,700, these are the 500 points where you are going to get the maximum swing possibility. Yes, you can try to buy at bottom, but not sell at high. It means I am little bit bullish, and hence you have to possibly take extra caution while trading the shorts out there. So take your positions accordingly. Above 29,700, possibly we may see a little more rise till towards 29,850, 950 levels and 30,000 levels. So trade accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.